Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop is period. All this, I don't even know how to handle all this energy. This guy got some goddamn energy. Shit. Let me tell you something. The streets are buzzing about this young man. You know, Brooklyn is at a surge in hip hop. So many young acts are coming out of Brooklyn, and this young man is along that lineage. Now, I wanted to get it right, cause I don't want to add to you to the last part of your name.
Of course.
Now, is it Corey Finesse or Finesse in or?
Corey Finesse.
Corey Finesse, goddamn.
Corey Finesse.
Put the applause together.
Oh God, man, I'm in a building.
Now, Corey, the guy that's running the boards over there, S-Dot, he's Brooklyn to the finest. So when we found out that you were here, he was like, yo, it's this kid from Brooklyn, man. This kid from me, Corey. He's gonna be the next thing. How you feel about this buzz that you have bubbling in the streets?
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I take all of it. Like, I take heed to everything. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing, with Brooklyn in particular, and when you look at Brooklyn, you know you got the Mount Rushmores of Brooklyn, you got your Biggies, you got your Jay-Z's, et cetera, et cetera. But this movement and this sound that you guys have is kind of different than a traditional Brooklyn sound. How would you describe it?
I would describe it as very versatile. Like, I'm different. I sing and I rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say like a Drake, but like a more official Drake, because I'm actually in the streets.
Yeah,
that's what I come from.
Not Drake ain't in the streets. You in the streets.
Yeah, I'm in the streets.
But
youngin'.
But is that, you know what? Is that do you get a lot of pushback coming from, coming from that lineage of the Jays, the Fabs, and those type of guys to say, you know what, we're doing it a little bit different than that last generation with the singing and the rapping?
Facts, of course. I definitely do. Like, I'm not gonna front. Jay-Z, I like Jay-Z. I listened to Jay-Z since I was young too, and that's another one of my favorite artists when I was coming up. But I see myself, I see Nula, my movement that I'm coming with now.
What's the name of your movement?
Nula ENT. It means we here in Creole. Nula, Schnula. You know where I'm from, the Brooklyn, East Flatbush, the 90s. So I'm gonna say Schnula till the end.
So when you say Creole, what's your background?
My background is I'm actually Jamaican, but all my close friends is Haitian. You know, I grew up with a lot of Haitians. I keep it in Caribbean, like.
Okay.
So I'm all for the culture. You know.
And you brought your producer with you. Introduce your producer.
Of course, my producer here, Tyrell, man.
What's up?
Starbeam.
Yeah, Tyrell here, man. It's nice to meet everybody. Thank you for having us.
Tyrell seems like he did the complete opposite of you. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
So,
he definitely
somebody got to be calm.
He be talking that shit, and I be like,
Tyrell don't have no cup in his hand. You got double cup.
And somebody got to be calm, man. Somebody got to be calm.
So Tyrell, as the producer, you know, of Corey Sound, you know, of this, or some of Corey Sound, you know, how would you describe it?
I think he hit it on the head when he said versatile, but there's so much more that you can go into. He's got the gritty with the new single we're pushing, Vagabond. It's very street, you know what I mean? It's not much of a melody, it's more just rapid fire and fun turn up. But then again, we have the second single that we're pushing, which is OG, which actually had the opportunity to be featured on that one.
Okay.
And it's a much more melodic record.
Well, shit, that's what we're gonna perform since you featured on it.
Nah, I want him to push Vagabond. I want him to do Vagabond.
Well,
shit, I could give y'all both.
We're gonna give them goddamn both.
Come on, man. So, guys, I see how we coming.
That's fine too. Either one's fine. Either one's fine.
No, we're gonna do both of them. But check this out. So let's talk about, you know, in your bio, some of the history. Are you guys affiliated with Bobby and Rowdy and?
Yeah, Bobby and Rowdy, like, those are my childhood friends. We came up. We all come from the same neighborhood. I grew up with them guys. You feel me? I mean, like, I wasn't GS9 officially the label, but that's still my gang.
Understood.
You know what I mean, I had to create my own lane. That's why I was new.
And here's the thing, you know, a lot of people don't understand. You know, I know the world is a ghetto, and everybody got a ghetto in every city. But you know, the '90s Brooklyn, you know, that's I lived in Crown Heights for 13 years, but
Okay,
but the
yeah.
90s
You right
Brooklyn.
there.
Yeah, but I didn't go to the 90s Brooklyn. I stayed.
A lot of people don't come to the 90s. You can't just come to the 90s.
We just shot a video there too this week.
Yeah, I just shot a
95
video that I'm about to
Better
drop
you
too.
than me, but
Yo,
I come to Flatbush Avenue like once in the blue moon because I love Peppers. You know Peppers? Oh God, Peppers.
Of course I know Peppers.
Yeah, you know, but after Peppers,
Yeah.
it's going back home, and I normally come to Peppers when it's daylight hours.
Of
But
course. A lot of
describe the
people-
90s to America. America's listening right now. Describe the 90s.
Yeah, the 90s, that shit was a struggle, man. Like, it
Look
was
at
hard.
you, you're young. You said it's a
course.
struggle.
Of course. I've been through a lot, though. Like, I'm 23, but I've been through a lot. I got shot before. I got grazed in my face. all that
Damn.
shit. Yeah, of course. Since a kid.
He said, of course, like that shit is common. Of course.
Yeah, that shit is regular. Like, when you come up, like, growing up in my hood, music is, like, the way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been doing music, but I just really dedicated myself to it.
How disappointed were you when you know, with the situation with Roddy, and they're probably listening right now with Roddy and Bob. I don't know if they got satellite radio where they at, but
Fact.
you know, but I'm saying, you know, how disappointed were the family seeing that they made it out, they had the big record deal, and now this situation.
I mean, a lot of people was disappointed, bro. I myself was disappointed because, like, I was there that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched us come. Like, we came from nothing, bro. But a lot of people don't see that. They just see, like, throw them away, lock them up, give them 100 years. These guys are terrible, but they don't know where we come from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually had a chance to interview Bobby before he went in, and you know, out of all of the exterior stuff, just like yourself, out of all of the exterior stuff, it just feels as though when you grew up in a place like the '90s Brooklyn, or even, you know, the Ninth Ward in New Orleans, or you know, Polk and Beans in Florida, or whatever else, it's just a shame that a lot of young guys like you, seemingly, it feels like your childhood has been robbed a little bit, like you ain't had the fun that you're supposed to be having.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something. It's so real. Like, I went out the other day with this girl, right? I went to Dave and Buster's. You know, they got the games and shit.
Yeah.
And I actually had fun. It's like, I forgot. I missed that. I was too busy in the streets. I missed that part of my childhood.
Yeah.
Get me? Like, I didn't have fun. I barely had that. I had no time for that.
Well, thank God that this music is giving you a way out, man. But 877-604-4746, we're gonna pick up the mood because I want you to put. We're gonna perform. What's the first song we're gonna perform?
Vagabond.
We're gonna do Vagabond. You got that? You got that?
You gotta
man?
say it right. You gotta say it right. Vagabond.
They had to teach me. They had to teach me how to say that on the low. I was like, the vagabond.
Yeah, yeah. You just like me. You just like me, producer.
Yeah, they had to teach
you
me how to-
square as a goddamn box. Vagabond.
That's it.
Applause.
Yeah, I need to hear that applause like 2 times.
Let me tell you something. The guy on the board, the way he love Brooklyn, he gonna keep it rocking.
Of course, man.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. I expected. You should know, number one, shout out to Karen Civil, because Karen, you know, told us about you.
Shout out Karen. That's
You know,
my
shout out to
sis.
Karen in our site and everything like that. And living civil and her whole movement. She told us about you.
Facts, of course.
And,
Shout out to Karen Silver. That's
let me
my
tell you,
sis.
when Karen says some things, sometimes I'm like, you know, okay, Karen, just bring them up here. I'll do it. You know, but wow, I see the future for you, champion.
Bro,
You know, I see the future for you,
it, bro.
for real. You know, and honestly speaking, even though you're OG, pun intended.
Facts.
I just want you to you know to enjoy this ride honestly, and for real learn from other people's experiences, because that's why they went through that.
Facts, exactly.
They went through that for a reason.
Couldn't have said it better, bro.
And you know, we wish you nothing but success, and you're always welcome to come on in back to Hip Hop Nation. You and my man, the producer. I get your name, producer.
Tyrell.
Tyrell. I'm sorry.
That's a name I can't forget.
Tyrell, I'm still getting up the name of the first song, Tyrell. Excuse me. What's the name of the first song?
You could just call it because Vagabond.
I'm just getting up a Vagabond, Tyrell. So, hey man, thank you.
That sounds good though.
Yeah.
That was better. Much
Yeah,
better.
I'm gonna start hanging out with you. I'm not drinking that shit you got in that cup though. You know.
It ain't nothing but
let me
apple
hear
juice.
grr.
They just got apple
Apple
juice.
juice?
Yo,
You better have this.
Yo, Richie, let me hear your grr sound. Let me hear your grr.
Nah.
Damn.
Zom Jam.
How that? Yeah, it sound like it's Zom Jam. It sound like it's your jam.
But Corey, my tongue is, you know what I'm saying? It's like a windshield wiper thing. You're going to learn that when you're a real OG, you know? That's how you keep her. Anyway.
That's how you keep her.
Hey, applause, Sean. Shout to DJ Matt out.
Come on, DJ Matt out here.
You know,
I appreciate
shout to everybody that stopped through. You know,
yeah. I just want to make everybody aware too, because I'm the producer. It's my job to make sure this gets covered.
Hold on, yeah.
You gonna say it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
let you say it.
My mixtape is coming October 27th.
All right.
Kaka Show, man.
Kaka Show?
That's the name of it.
We learning patois like a motherfucker up in here today.
Yo, this the funny thing. That's not even patois. That's what you call it. That's Creole.
Okay.
Yeah, Kaka means shit in Creole.
Okay.
And it's not actually Kaka Show.
It's a shit show.
Yeah, it's my shit show. It's like my television show.
I'm glad you
broke
that down.
Shit show.
I'm glad you broke that down.
The questions out there, all these that they want to interview me and ask me.
Give me your Twitter and all that stuff.
Corey Finesse. Everything is the same. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook. Corey Finesse. COREYFINESSE. Spell regular.
That's how
but
you
I'm
spell
not a regular nigga.
You sure that's how you spell it?
COREY. I didn't even remember. I don't know what I said.
We're gonna figure it out.
Corey Finesse on all platforms.
COREYFINESSE. I think that's how I spell it.
That's right.
Corey, Terrell, we ain't got to go home, but we got to get the hell up out of here, man.
Let's go.
We thank everybody for listening. DJ Matt are gonna take us out, man. It's Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop hits. Period. Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop hits. Period. All this, I don't even know how to handle all this energy. This guy got some goddamn energy. Shit. Let me tell you something. The streets are buzzing about this young man. You know, you have bubbling in the streets.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I take all of it. Like I take heed to everything. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing, with Brooklyn in particular, and when you look at Brooklyn, you know you got the Mount Rushmores of Brooklyn, you got your Biggies, you got your Jay-Z's, etc., etc. But this movement, a finesse in or
Corey Finesse.
Corey Finesse, goddamn.
Corey Finesse.
Put the applause together.
So God, man, I'm in a building.
Now Corey, the guy that's running the boards over there, he's Brooklyn to the finest. So when we found out that you were here, he was like, yo, it's this kid from Brooklyn, man. This kid from me, Corey. He's gonna be the next thing. How you feel about this buzz that Brooklyn is at a surge in hip hop? So many young acts are coming out of Brooklyn, and this young man is along that lineage. Now, I wanted to get it right, cause I don't want to add to you to the last part of your name.
Of course.
Now, is it Corey Finesse in this sound that you guys have? Is kind of different than a traditional Brooklyn sound. How would you describe it?
I would describe it as very versatile. Like I'm different. I sing and I rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I would say like a Drake, but like a more official Drake because I'm actually in the streets.
Yeah,
that's what I come from.
Now Drake